Still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between our visitors and our home team. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last two. Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And here we go on EA Sports. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Well, here it is, Kate. This is a weekly payoff to all the work you do behind the scenes. All those bonus reps as you stick around and try to develop that chemistry. Think Tom Brady and Deion Branch in the mid-2000s, communicating from just glances and subtle nods. That's the type of stuff they're constantly working on to give them an edge right here on game day.
Man in motion here. Play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on third, Smith. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their ninth-year quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's a throw.
38-yard line.
Pass taken in by Kelly. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Out of the
line.
shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They'll run here on first down. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Smith on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47.
He'll play fake here with Smith. Buying some time right. He can run it. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives him the first.
That's good. We're on 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Results in a 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
7. Our home team, 3.
Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. He dodged the tackle.
He'll take over first.
Here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Design quarterback run here. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
33-yard line.
He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
4th down.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did to drive it well? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, second down call's ready. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now hang on, we do have to stop here for something that nobody wants to see a week before the season. We've got an injured player there, and it's somebody they can ill afford to lose. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The offense headed back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
throwing in on second down. Setting up the running back screen. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Sending him on the dive. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And
they will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-3 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. Results in a first down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On the sneak in Smith. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
That's another first down. A gain of a
They'll
yard.
head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Smith. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. He's running with it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost some points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. Smith. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's the line. He's going to run for it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the defense recovers. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Play fake. Here's Smith. Dump off to his fullback. Touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys drive their lead to 11. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. New set of downs for them from the 31. Dive play straight ahead. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're going to to throw out of the gun. Kelly there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll pick up at 17. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10.
He got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I'll throw it. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the
First
snap.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings
Dropping
up
back to
second
throw.
and 9.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down
It's
coming
now
up.
third down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw. Third and long. And the catch is made for the touchdown. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you would expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and deliver for 6.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys cut the lead down to 4.
Visitors 14. Our home team 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over.
Visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play, and that gives him a first down. Back to the well again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Taken down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards and a first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Number 21.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and the 11.
Smith to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
Gain of 20. Results in a first down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
To number 80. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Smith yet again.
At the 19-yard line.
Rolling left, buying some time. And Smith wisely slides down safely with enough to move those chains. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They design this off left tackle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys grow their lead just before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys drive their lead to 11. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense getting all set for this series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll come out throwing. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To number 89.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Takes the second down snap. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All in left side. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
3rd down.
Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
13.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Moore with a return. Jukes away from one. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. And a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Back now, pressure coming. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll run now on second down. This is a nice gain, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a first down.
New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
38-yard line.
First down, play action. Kelly's got it, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's second and inches at the 47.
They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gain of 15 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover
It's a
him.
gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Handoff on second and short. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Goal to go, it's a pass play. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
For a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Visitors to return to their offense, and this running back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Slot man motioned over. First down, Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And go play fake here with Smith. Finds his fullback. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to number 44.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. First and
Ball's
10.
on the 48. Here we go. First down. for him. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Play action. Here's Smith. He takes it himself. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. Result.
Plowing up the middle. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
They
and
go play
4.
action. Here's Smith. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Third down.
Bend.
Third
Even good
and
defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Looking for an open man. Smith lost it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Looking to throw again on second down. He'll try and run this. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third down from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. This offense ready to get going again now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
The 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Smith to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number
Second and
80.
6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the
Lone back in the
38-yard
backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for a first down. Caught quickly on the slant.
Smith's pass.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the
Play fake. Now
43-yard
Smith to
line.
throw. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away.
Incomplete.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call. On the sneak at Smith. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a
From the
first
gun,
down.
Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Smith's pass completed.
This is the end of the third quarter. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches. There's a dive up the middle, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
3 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
They give it to him again. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Result is a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hall makes the catch, and he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Throwing his Hall. Catch is made in close. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys push the lead up to 12.
Visitors 31. Our home team 19.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now this offense getting set to work here. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the backup. First throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Starting this drive with a design run. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They send a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. There he goes on the right side. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
This offense making its way back out now. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown and check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
He's got it near the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And these guys trim the deficit down to 5.
Our home team, 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense running back out now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Bronco. Response in order as they take over. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hall setting to throw. They'll set up the screen. Here's Moore. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
To number 89.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
On the play. And a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, they'll run. He dodged the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First down from the 42. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Keeps on moving into the red zone. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Another first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
At the 6-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys with a 5-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sending him on the dive. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
5-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in week 1. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.